Hello? 7 days. Wrong number. If you're not a good actor in horror movies, the problem is that you're too smart for it. All you have to do is this. Just think of everything that a normal, logical person would do and completely go against that. Let's say you hear some weird noise that you know it's a threat. That is probably some dangerous animal ready to rip you apart. Or an intruder inside the house. Normal person would obviously leave their house and call their friends or family, or the police. But you're not a normal person, you're in a horror movie. All these situations you call your friends. Yo, I just went to the best restaurant, you gotta check it out. I just saw a car accident happen here. Let me send you some pictures instead of helping the victims. Dude, I just saw a person that if you looked at him from a specific angle, he could totally look like Joel from The Last of Us. But for this weird noise situation, you don't call your friends. I mean, don't be stupid. You obviously need to go investigate the noise. Go towards the weird noise and get ready to be eaten alive. This is Parmita, and today I want to tell you about all the awesome life lessons that I have learned from horror movies. Number 1, the evil bathroom stuff. Right after seeing some weird stuff happening around the house, maybe you've seen a ghost, maybe a serial killer is after you. Again, instead of calling your friends and family or, the police, you should go to the bathroom and witness the evil mirror. Look into the mirror and then look away just for a few seconds and then look at the mirror again so that the monsters could get you. Let me explain to you the laws of physics. The ghosts can manipulate the mirrors well. Basic science, the ghosts are lonely. They just want to make themselves seen. And that's just hard in this crazy world to make yourself seen and heard. So be kinder to the ghosts and don't cover the mirrors. Just use the formula. Look away, look back, and make some new friends. And get ready to be eaten alive. Number 2. If you see a really old book in a really old box, chains all over it, with this picture on the cover and is obviously cursed, go ahead and read it. You haven't touched a book in 3 years. You can't even remember the last book you read. All your books are covered in dust. And this, you read? It warns you about all the horrible things that are going to happen to you just by reading this book. But you don't stop there, you keep reading. Number 3. When a killer is after you and your friends, it's definitely reasonable to split up and be alone and be taken out one by one. The killer has worked so hard. They've probably spent so much money on their knives and guns and chainsaws. Economy's bad. Do you have any idea how expensive a chainsaw is? Me either, but it's probably not cheap. So making their job harder than it already is just rude. 4. When somebody's chasing you with a chainsaw, make sure to fall down every 2 seconds. Forget about cardio. Exercising is not healthy. It is your duty to fall down as much as you possibly can. God bless you for honoring your duties. 5. If you want to hide somewhere, don't go out the front door where there's lots of escaping ground. Do the reasonable thing. Go hide under the bed where you can easily be dragged out and be eaten alive. Do not exit the house. Don't go out the window. Run upstairs or to the basement or to the attic where there's no escape. That's common sense. Numero 6. If you see a horrifying looking and obviously possessed doll, do the logical thing and bring it home with you. You're in a building with flickering lights. Stay there. Collect creepy skulls. Collect creepy dolls. You see walls with dried blood on them? Take a selfie. All very logical decisions. Go and speak to a paranormal expert. Ask them for a lot of advice and completely forget about all the advice. When the priest tells you not to talk to the demons, go and talk to the demons. When you see an Ouija board, use it and wait for death. When it's dark out, don't go to sleep. Go and explore the creepy woods with a broken flashlight. That's not stupid at all. If you go and take a shower, you're going to be eaten alive. Make no mistake, the water will turn into blood. Now, I don't call that stupid. There's actually a really reasonable scientific reason for that. First of all, there's obviously a dead person in the water pipe, but that person is no normal person. It's a giant person because they have unlimited blood in their body. So much more blood than a normal person because, you know, a lot of blood comes out of the shower. But that person can't be fat to be able to fit in the water pipe. But they're also giant, so that person must be a long person. That's basic science. Gain some information, people. Also, there's no point trying to reach out for your phone or your car. There's no signal and your car doesn't work. It worked 2 minutes ago, but now that you're in danger, it doesn't work. You should own a very old TV. I think somehow it's hard for ghosts to manipulate new modern TVs. Alright, my ghost child. Today I want to teach you how to possess this TV and freak out the stupid alive people. Okay, ghost mommy. It's, where's the controller? I don't think this TV has a controller. I saw a stupid alive person clap and that turned the TV on. It doesn't make sense. Oh. There's something wrong with it. It's stuck. I heard a stupid alive person calling it the internet. What kind of dark magic is that? If you own a record player or a radio, you're gonna be eaten alive. If you own a basement or an attic, eaten alive. If you own an old movie projector, if you're attacked by a demon and die, you're gonna be eaten dead. Because, you know, you're already dead. In horror movies, you should not break the rules. You know, horror movies actually teach you the best life lessons. This is the stuff we should teach our children. If you have children and you want them to listen to you, don't go for child psychologists or happy educational videos. Just show them a horror movie and they'll get the job done. Number I don't know what because I've lost count. Little girls are evil. When you see innocent-looking girls playing together or having a tea party, you're gonna think how cute they are. Well, don't. Chances are they will haunt you forever. They will be your death. They will be your misery. They will leave you in tears. Don't be fooled by their innocent-looking faces or subtle smiles or their calm voices. They are not human, and they will always be watching. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to this channel, or the demons will possess you. If you've learned any other lesson from horror movies, comment it down below. I love you guys. Take care. Hello? I can see you. Cool, I've recently bought this and I've been dying for somebody to see it. So does it look good?